Thanks, Victoria. This is Carolyn, and once again, I am backstage here at The Voice, where I'm about to talk to the top 10 finalists. Let's check it out. Okay, I want to know, you guys, how have the fans been for each of you?
Crazy and so overwhelmingly kind. Like I think we all underestimated just how crazy this would all get, and the outpour of love and support has been absolutely insane.
There's an army now of T-soldiers, thanks to Blake Shelton,
Yep.
that have been, hitting me up and supporting from all over the world, really. So it's amazing to have that support. Coming into this, we do it because we want the world to hear our voice, and now we know that the world is doing, just that.
And for you, at such a young age, to have I know that I don't know if I could have handled it at this age. I mean, how has it been for you?
It's been very difficult, just because it is a lot of pressure, and then also just trying to find songs that you connect to each week has become a challenge. But I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world. And I am 15 and I do have lots of homework, but it is so worth it.
I want to know how you guys have been handling with the fans and their outreach with you guys. Oh yeah, we'll sit here.
Honestly, there's a lot of positive things and there's a lot of negative things. And so, what you got to do is if you go on to social media, you have to be prepared for what you're going to see. I try to focus solely on the positive things because, you need that in this scenario, so I just try to keep it positive. I try to reply and be nice to everybody that reaches out to me with kind things to say, and
I'm having a really hard time that anybody would say anything negative about you guys. How have you improved as an artist along this journey so far?
So many ways, honestly. Vocally would be the biggest. I've got way more vocal control than I did before I came here, just because it's such an intense environment, and you have a lot. It's like I've never had more pressure to make sure it's good, because there's millions of people watching, and so yeah, and so that was like a big thing. I guess vocally was a big thing, and then even artistically, I've been put in a weird position because I write all my music. I'm not a cover artist, I don't do that, and so coming into this place is giving me a challenge as far as how to represent myself as an artist using other people's music.
When I heard you were going to be doing Lauryn Hill, I'm like, if you're going to do Lauryn, you got to either do Lauryn or Better. And girl, oh man, you served it up tonight.
Thank you.
How do you feel after that performance?
I was, I guess, not so much paying attention to giving a perfect delivery of the song. Of course, it's Lauryn Hill and you have to do it right. She is someone that I've looked up to for a very long time, and want her to be happy with it if she were to ever see it, right? And I want everybody who's loved her music to be happy with it. But I was more so focused on hey, I want to go out there and have a good time and just put on the show. I got the band around me. It just felt really good, and everybody was in the crowd putting their hands in the air. It was just like a party.
How has it been for you and the fans? I mean, you're so young. I mean, is it overwhelming at times? I mean, are you embracing it all?
Honestly, it's definitely overwhelming at times, to be completely honest. But for the most part, every day I just wake up with a huge smile on my face. I'm so grateful to be here. And I think, like you said, I'm so glad that you asked about social media, because I think getting to share this whole journey and experience with my followers on social media has been amazing, because they're the ones that are supporting and voting and believing in me.
We are Team Adam and you're watching Sbtn.